What is going on, everybody? My name is Netco and welcome back to another video, guys. And today we got a special one for y'all because today, as you know, 1.16 came out yesterday, and today I have 5 features that were secretly added into 1.16 that you do not know about. So if you guys do go ahead and like this video, please go ahead and go down there and give it a like and also subscribe. And we also have emotes, which is pretty dang cool if I do say so myself. Now, this video is not my idea. This video is actually made by a big YouTuber named Waddles. He went on the Bedrock edition and he did this video, so shout out to him. His video will be in the description if you guys want to go and check it out for yourself. But without any further wait, let's go ahead and get started with the number one thing that you guys did not know that was added in the 1.16 update. Alright, if you guys have not played the computer version of Minecraft, you know that these two enchantments have been in the game for a while. We have the Curse of Vanishing and the Curse of Binding. Finally made it into the Bedrock edition of the game, which is absolutely exciting for me. If you guys want to explore some end cities, this is actually where you'll find it. You cannot get it into enchantment table, thank goodness. If you got it in an enchantment table, that'd just be a curse in itself. But let me go ahead and show you what these things do. So we take Curse of Binding here, and we go ahead and put it into an anvil and actually craft it up. You can see here that if we go into survival first, alright, you can see we have Curse of Binding on our head, and you can see here I cannot take it off. It is actually impossible to take a Curse of Binding, a piece of armor, off of yourself unless you do, for some reason, you die. That would be the only way to actually kill yourself. So if I go ahead, I need to set word spawn first. Alright, if you do for whatever reason die, the Curse of Binding will be lifted and you can actually get the helmet off your head. But do not put it back on because you will be stuck with the same enchantment on your head. So go ahead and throw this away or just scrap it whatsoever. Just get rid of it. Alright, now Curse of Vanishing is a whole different story. You can actually take it off of your head, but if you die with Curse of Vanishing on your head, or wearing Curse of Vanishing, if it's in your inventory, if you die, or it's on your body when you die, it would actually vanish. You would not be able to pick it back up. It would just disappear forever. I'll show you in a second. Alright, you can see here that if I kill myself and I actually respawn, it is nowhere to be found. It has disappeared, as Curse of Binding says in it, which these are two pretty cool enchantments, but you do not want to wear them or find them if you do find them. If you find a good enchantment and it has Curse of Binding or Curse of Binding, Curse of Vanishing on it, it is bad luck for you because I would not wear it if I were you. Alright guys, our second secret feature we have for today is 3D drops. So if you remember before Minecraft 1.16 on Bedrock, we had if you drop something on the ground, it would actually just not spin around like it does on the PC version. It would not do the whole spinning animation. It would just stay flat and it would follow you. The face would follow you if you did a 360 around it. So as you see now, they actually do a whole 360 turn all around you, and I really love this. In my opinion, this is the best thing about 1.16. I'm obviously kidding, but this is actually insane. I've been waiting for this for a while because you can do some cool stuff with this if you have a cool imagination. And let me just throw some stuff in. You can see that it does it for everything. It already did it for blocks before 1.16, but now that 1.16 was released, anything that you throw down on the ground will actually do the spinning animation, and I am so excited about that. That looks absolutely cool in my opinion. So let's go ahead and move on to the number 3 thing. Alright guys, for our third feature today, you actually have the ability to farm beehives. As you see here, if you take an oak or a birch sapling and you put any kind of flower beside it, you have I believe a 1 in 20 chance to actually for it to spawn with a beehive, which before 1.16 it would not spawn with a beehive on it. No matter how hard you try, it would never have a beehive on it. So if I could actually get one here, it's a pretty rare chance, but it can happen. You can use any kind of flower you want, except for the exception of nether, any kind of nether plants. You cannot use nether plants, it just wouldn't work. So let me just try to get one here while we try to do this. Alright, let's try it here. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, we got it. We finally got it. It's a very, very rare chance, but it can happen. You can see we have a beehive here with bees coming out of it and everything. So this is actually possible to farm honey in 1.16 now. So this is a pretty cool feature in my opinion. Alright guys, for our next feature, we actually have 2 new blocks added into the game, the allow block and the deny block, and you cannot get these from the main menu of the craft menu in Minecraft. You actually have to use commands to get these 2 blocks, and I'll explain what these do in a second. But to get them, all you have to do is do /give, @p, deny, or allow, and I'll show you what these things do in a second. Alright, let's go ahead and put some dirt blocks on top of these, and I'll go ahead and show you what to do. Now for the deny block, if you go ahead and go into survival mode, not adventure mode, but survival mode, if you go ahead and go there and do / game mode survival, you cannot actually break any blocks on top of that deny block. If you scratch those dirt blocks all the way up to block 256, you cannot break them. So these 2 blocks are going to be really cool for map makers not to destroy stuff. You can do it on the allow block, but not on the deny block. Now, this opposite thing is for the allow block. If you go into adventure mode and you have something over an allow block, you actually have the chance to actually destroy stuff in adventure mode. You can actually destroy these stuff. So this is pretty cool. This is a really good addition to map makers. You can see here I'm in adventure mode. I can't break the allow block, but I can break this stuff on the allow block. So this opens up a whole new chapter for map makers who want to get their map out to other people. So this is a really cool addition for people who really like to create stuff for other people in Minecraft. Alright guys, for the final feature today, we actually now have barrier blocks in Bedrock Edition. I know, we finally had it after a few years of PC having it, but we don't have it in the same way. But finally, we do have it. So if you do give at P barrier, we finally have barrier blocks, and this is the best thing ever for map makers as well. These last two features are for Mojang to actually get to their map makers and actually help them out a lot. So if we go ahead and make like stuff right here, I can actually show y'all what barrier blocks do. If we stack this 2 blocks high, you can actually trap people without any blocks. You cannot break barrier blocks in survival. So if we go ahead and take this away right here, we have barrier blocks all around us and we cannot get out, and they're actually invisible. So this opens up a whole new chapter, as I said, for map makers and people who want to keep players from going outside of their barriers and stuff. So this is really, really cool in my opinion. You can do so much fun stuff with this. But with that, guys, that is going to be the top 5 features for today. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go down there, comment something nice to me. It really makes my day. Go ahead and like that video and also hit that subscribe button. We are trying to get 200 subscribers before 2020 ends. This has been the worst year, but I've been escaping this year on YouTube. So if you guys could go down there, write a nice comment, really make my day, that'd be great. But with that, I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day, guys. Peace out.